Is it time to buy or sell Redwire stock? In this video, we will explore Redwire in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 23rd of September, 2025, and now we are here to offer you a more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and comprehensive analyses for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 23rd of September, 2025, our system has ranked Redwire as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 3.48. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time. We will keep monitoring this evaluation to see how it develops in the coming days. The stock is currently situated within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further decline is expected within this trend. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately negative 50.59% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 67.72% and negative 40.47%. When considering a longer time frame, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 3.79%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 17.28% to 195.44% over the next year. In current terms, this would imply that the future price could fall somewhere between $7.63 and $27.24. Our latest daily update for Redwire includes the headline, "Volatile Ride for Redwire Corporation Stock Price on Tuesday moving between $8.17 and $9.35. The Redwire Corporation stock price gained 13.69% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 23rd of September, 2025, rising from $8.11 to $9.22. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 14.44%, with a low of $8.17 and a high of $9.35. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 12.99% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 7 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 13 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $122.24 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $26.66, while the lowest price was $6.32. Currently, the price is 65.42%, or $17.44, below the 52-week high of $26.66, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Redwire surged nearly 14% on Tuesday after a series of defense and space victories provided fresh momentum for the stock. The company's Edge Autonomy Unit has delivered additional Penguin unmanned aircraft systems to the Ukrainian armed forces, and recently secured a separate contract to supply Stalker Group 2 unmanned aerial systems to another European NATO ally. These developments contribute to short-term revenue and validate its presence in the defense sector. Concurrently, Redwire was appointed as the prime contractor for the European Space Agency's SkimSat Very Low Earth Orbit Technology Demonstration Mission, which bolsters its program pipeline with NASA and ESA. These operational achievements contrast with recent financial challenges, including a disappointing second quarter, high levels of debt, and ongoing operating losses, along with an active investor investigation that poses legal and reputational risks. In the short term, contract awards and deliveries may continue to foster positive sentiment and lead to significant price fluctuations, particularly ahead of quarterly results. However, investor scrutiny, combined with weak earnings, heightens the risk of downturns and trading volatility. Looking to the long term, effective execution of contracts and increased bookings in defense and space could significantly enhance revenue visibility and justify a higher valuation. Nonetheless, addressing balance sheet issues and resolving liabilities will be crucial to maintain that upward trajectory. Key near-term events to watch include third-quarter results and the execution of newly announced programs. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 8th of August, 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned RDW a buy grade accompanied by a hold action. On Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital also assigned RDW a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 12th of May, 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners rated RDW with a buy grade and a hold action. On Tuesday, the 11th of March, 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners again gave RDW a buy grade along with a hold action. On Monday, the 27th of January, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley upgraded RDW with a buy grade and an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Redwire stock. The price-to-earnings ratio is categorized as a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is considered neutral. Regarding return on investment, analysts have given the stock a strong sell rating as well. The following signals have been identified for Redwire. The chart today presents mostly positive signals. The Redwire Corporation stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast for the stock. However, there is a general sell signal due to the relationship between these averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at $8.46 and $9.07. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, the 17th of September, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 17.15%. Further growth is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, a buy signal is present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a positive technical indicator. Here are some additional signals that may be of interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal 5 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 5 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal 42 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals short moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 34 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal 27 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Redwire. Redwire Corporation finds support from accumulated volume at $8.99, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the associated risk is deemed to be medium. Over the previous day, the stock fluctuated by $1.18 between its high and low, representing a 14.44% change. During the last week, the daily average volatility of the stock was 6.51%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Redwire, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, there is the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio suggests that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may indicate inadequate profits and could signal risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of November, 2025. Analysts have reached a consensus estimate of negative 14 cents. It is essential to keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Redwire. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Redwire is at $9.42. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be an opportune moment to consider swing trading. On the downside, Redwire encounters its first support level at $8.99. If this support level holds firm, it may present a good entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Redwire from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 15th of September, 2025, Bain Capital Credit Member LLC conducted an insider purchase of 11 million shares of common stock. On the same day, Bain Capital Credit Member LLC also executed an insider sale of 3,171,943 shares of Series A convertible preferred stock. On the 17th of September, 2025, Bain Capital Credit Member LLC sold another 11 million shares of common stock. On the 11th of August, 2025, Edmunds Chris made an insider purchase of 775 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/100th of a cent per share. On the same day, Futch Aaron Michael conducted an insider purchase of 3,200 shares of common stock, also with a par value of 1/100th of a cent per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of approximately 60.558. In total, insiders acquired 82,870,032 shares and disposed of 19,782,024 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $8.87, reflecting a decrease of 3.78%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. A buy signal has been generated from a pivot bottom identified 4 days ago. Is Redwire stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive. Despite the stock being in a falling trend, we conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the stock to perform well in the short term. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation, moving from a sell recommendation to a buy candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements for the last trading day, bar systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 24th of September, we expect Redwire to open lower by approximately 307 thousandths of a dollar and start trading at $8.91. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a lovely day, with warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.